What's your thoughts on Jason Tatum possibly returning to play ahead of time?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely incredible. Uh, these injuries back in the day would have been devastating injuries, and guys are getting right back to it. Um, but I did hear today that Jason Tatum has decided that or not decided, but Jason Tatum said, I believe on X, that he isn't sure that he's going to return this season. Uh, whether he returns or not, the fact that he's practicing with their G League team is absolutely incredible. And if he does return, well, we'll get there. You got another question, but absolutely incredible if Jason Tatum is able to return this season. And it just speaks to, the medicine, the upgrades in technology and whatnot for a guy to return. Because again, this used to be a devastating career in the injury. So kudos to him and the hard work he's put in.
Yeah, he put a lot of work in, man, to be this far ahead of schedule. That's the first thing that come to mind, man, because you know the medicine has progressed real well, but you still got to put the work in, the therapy in, and that man, listen, that's just different. I don't know. I hope he returned because, quite frankly, if he ball, I don't want him to get hurt again. But if he ball out, this would probably be like one of the greatest returns we ever seen and witnessed with our own eyes. Especially if they could do something like in the finals or something, bro. It'll be an amazing story for real. What happened?
What you think about that, SEC, Sean? Welcome to the show. How you feeling this evening?
Oh, I'm pretty good. Tweaked my back the other day, so I've been out of work for a couple days, but we all right. Yeah, Isaiah, you right. It'll be one of the best we've ever seen. Um, it reminds me of Adrian Peterson when he blew his knee out and came back real early and almost put 2,000 yards on the board. That's what that would remind me of. If he comes back and they do something, if he comes back and he's off and bad and rusty, then people are going to say, well, you should have waited and just come back next year. So uh, we're going to see what happens. But yeah, it's even to be this close to coming back is pretty impressive to me.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that he is at this point in his rehab and he's able to work out with their G League team. But I really do not want him to come back this season. I want him to take this time necessary to get. Now, I'm not saying he's not 100% healthy. I don't know. But I would want him to take the time. I wouldn't want him to come back too soon. I think that that's the type of injury that no matter how good the sports medicine is, how well he has been rehabbing, how well he's feeling right now, I think he should allow himself to take off the rest of this season and come back next season. It would be great if he does for Boston Celtics fans because I know they want to see him back out there on the court. But for the long term, I would like to see him uh, lay it down for a minute. Can Tatum's return hurt Boston's chemistry, and will he come in starting for the team when he comes back? If he comes back this year,
I don't I don't think he'll start. I mean, you're going to be on severe load management if he come back, in my opinion. Um, so I don't see him starting that. If he starts, what's he going to do? Play 3 minutes, sit down. Play 3 minutes, sit down. Nah, just let him come in off the bench, get his time, get used to it, get into the rotation. You've already been playing with this starting five the whole season. Don't change it up now. You're just adding a piece.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think if he was to return after the All Star break, I think you kind of do it in increments. Uh, I wouldn't, if it was up to me, he wouldn't start right away. Um, he'll start, just spoon feed him as he go, and with the hopes that he's up to 100% or very close to 100% by the time the playoffs start. So if he comes back, would it mess up their chemistry? No, because I think they're going to do it right. They're not going to just put him in the starting lineup from day one and expect him to be the same Jason Tatum. But I think their chemistry would be good. This is a well-ran organization in Boston. They have a hell of a coaching staff. They have a hell of a roster. I don't think the chemistry would be affected so long as they do it right. They execute his returns right. He'll be fine. He'll gradually get back to that player that he is. And the Boston Celtics will be rolling. And quite frankly, they're already rolling. They're the second seed in the Eastern Conference. So that just speaks to the organization they are.
Yeah, I don't think it'll hurt their chemistry. Because if he do come back, I don't think they'd put him in the starting lineup unless they felt like he was 90% or above. Now, that would be a great option to have off your bench. It depends when he would come back too. Because what is it, like 30 games left in the regular season or something, give or take. So I don't know. He definitely wouldn't play back to backs. It would be a fill out process for me though. Like if I don't like what I see from him in like the first 2 weeks, I'll sit him down for the rest of the year.
Well, one thing you got to look at too is they're going to be able to monitor and watch him, see how he looks in the G League.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a big help. If he ain't looking right, then I think the hard decision needs to be made that, look, man, just sit down, relax, calm down, take this year.
And one thing about that G League, his G League performance, and I kind of take it with a grain of salt because what else are they gonna say really? But they said he looked like himself. So if that's true, that's pretty amazing, fellas.
Yeah,